This story is from an anonymous poster, so we will call her Nora. Nora's family loves the beach so much that when they take their yearly vacation, it could be raining and they would still be out there running on the sand. One year, they're on the beach looking for seashells, even though it was misting and there was a storm starting to brew. Nora's husband and their two oldest daughters decide to go back to the cottage where they're staying to go get some lunch. And the 4-year-old wants to continue hunting seashells with her mom. Well, as it happens all the time with kids, as soon as they left, the little girl changes her mind and decides to go with Dad and the other girls. Well, they're only about 20 feet away, so Nora calls for them and says, "Wait up, you guys. I guess she's coming with you." And Nora makes sure that they have her before she turns away to finish her seashell hunting. Nora walks for about 20 minutes, enjoying the alone time, until the weather starts to turn really rough. The mist is getting thicker and the waves are really starting to churn. And she looks out at the ocean and realizes that she's never seen it so rough. She turns away with a feeling of unexplained dread that she just can't shake. She looks out into the ocean again and sees her 4-year-old drowning in the waves. She knows with absolute certainty that her daughter is safe back in the cottage with her father and siblings, but yet here she is drowning in the rough seas. Nora starts wading into the water to try to save her daughter. She is in full-on panic mode, crying, hysterical. She knows if she goes into that water, she's going to drown. But there she is, wading in, even though she knows that it's not really her baby out there. She feels like something wants her to go into that water to die. So she stops, and she has to fight that overwhelming mom instinct to save that thing out there that is the spitting image of her daughter. Nora slowly backs out of the surf and takes off running to the cottage, crying the entire time. Her little girl greets her at the door, and Nora has never in her life been so happy to see her. To this day, she's convinced that the thing in the water was her little girl's doppelgänger trying to lure her to her death. She knows they say that you can only see your own double, but she wonders about that. Nora hopes this never happens again, and she hopes that it never happens to anyone who's hearing the story, because the desire she felt to plunge into the dangerous water that day was stronger than any force she has ever known.